Hello and welcome back to XCOM 2. We were about to do a guerrilla operation. I was tossing up between Operation Dark Sky. This one here, we get the reward of a soldier, which immediately puts me off. And this one here, medium difficulty, also puts me off. But I think this is one we're going to go do: sabotage the transmitter, counter the return fire. Neither of the dark events particularly threatening. The team for this one: Alpha Romeo Sierra Echo, led by Jezebel here. I'll quickly go over people's abilities, then we'll gear up the team and get them in. Come in with a rolling cutter, frantic fire, and re-blossom, so a free immediate blade storm attack if we fail to kill our target. Saihar Tagore coming in with Windcaller's Legacy, as well as a grapple gun. Kisu Chen coming in with Scrounger for some bonus loot, destructive nature, and explosive ordnance. Also some stat points for Kisu here. Let's go with 1 into aim, 2 into aim, 1 into dodge. Fantastic. Crowfather Chris Williams coming in with thousands to go. Close quarter dominance, so some bonuses against things that close in. And take cover. Jackal Techno Serin coming in with Chaining Jolt and resupply, refill the primary weapons of all allies, 2 charges per mission. That's pretty nice. Daddy Home coming in with Steady Weapon, damn good ground, and precision targeting. Stat points on Daddy Home, let's go with 2 into aim, 1 into defense. Finally, the swordsman Sean Keefe coming in with Culling Strike and Riposte. Alright, now gearing. I'm not going to switch around weapons and armor between people. Everyone's going to get their own. If you're doing individually built items, I really don't see the point in buying one sniper rifle and then passing it around between everyone. You might as well just do a team upgrade if you're going to switch weapons. So let's see what we can build. We are very short on cash. Let's actually go to the black market quickly. Really not a lot of things to sell. I managed to find about $100 worth of junk lying about. Try to keep a lot of the corpses for building things as we go through. So into the weapons here, let's at least buy a couple of the swords for people. Let's buy a mag rifle. Let's get a rocket launcher for Kiso. And we'll also buy a napalm rocket. And an explosive rocket. Let's get some armor. Let's get 1 hazmat. 2, 3, 4 predator. Alright. Alright, so the team geared out. We have arc blades and predator armor for Sean and Jezebel. Saihar Tagore gets the predator armor, doesn't get the weapon upgraded, but does get a hazmat suit. Kisu Chen grabs the rocket launcher with a napalm and explosive rocket, and Crowfather gets himself a predator armor as well. Everyone else will have to make do with the basics. Let's send the team in and see how we do. I should actually turn the ship around and pick up the Skulljack. Now, I'm going to back up. Alright, so we're going to bring Jackal in here with the Skulljack as well. This time we're off. Alright, the team on the ground going up toward the side transmitter, somewhere at the back there. These missions very tight on the timer. Let's get going. Jackal looks keen. Let's push forward.
Now. Xeno spotted.
Pod. That looks like quite a big pod. 2 sectoids. Titan drones, assault, and something else over there. Kisu, push forward.
Come on.
You've got the rocket, could be valuable next turn. More than likely going to move this way. Let's get Crow farther. Get up top? No. Over there.
I miss that vulture.
Not now. Daddy home. That's going to block all the lines of sight there. Let's push forward, say, there.
Let's roll.
Sean, want you up on the front line somewhere, mate. There.
Good.
Jizz, same for you. Push up.
Wish me luck.
Tai Ha, let's come up. I suppose this way as well. And we'll go next turn with whatever we have.
Shoot to kill. Right on.
Yeah, so I expected they're going to move there. Let's try and tag them with a rocket or something. Then rip into them. Hopefully there's not another pod just through that doorway. Okay, so let's arm. Maybe the explosive one. Ah, Titan's got armor, the drones have armor. Try and hit them, shred off what you can. That looks pretty good. See where they scamper and we'll rip into them. Come on, ya filthy aliens, let's have you. Nice, the assault there catches fire. Ectoid soldier healed, which is okay. Chris, you've got a flashbang. I think I'd rather work on pushing forward and getting some raw damage out.
All right, sell me.
Right, can't finish them off. Check note, you've got the chaining jolt, which might be okay. That drone there, a good target. Actually, no one's really grouped up for it, are they?
My faith is my shield. My fury is my sword.
Let's try and tag it on the Titan. It might spread to the drone, might spread to this guy. Either way, I'll be happy. Fine. Daddy home. Steady your weapon. Try and plunk that drone for me. A straight out miss. Go ripjack strike on this assault. Nice. From here we could grapple. I don't think that's really useful. You don't have a blade storm with this. Let's just push forward.
That's an order.
Sean. Come forward. Cut that Titan.
Return to your master.
Slash there, slash there, slash on this fella. Slash there. Ooh. Go that way. Take out the drone.
I'm teasing.
Good.
You can go to your grave happy.
Alright, so Chris gets shot by the sectoid. Gets shot by the other one as well, I think, here. Hold on, duck out of the way.
Laugh at the face of death.
Yeah, Chris gets tagged again. You're gonna have to get the medkits on him.
The Advent Captain
Oh, there is another pod right there. They've come in. Alright, alright, alright. Okay, so we can see the first transmitter there that we have to hit. They're just begging for another rocket up there, aren't they? Jackal's got a rocket, and I think Kisu's got another one as well. Although I don't want to fire the napalm rocket there, that'll block our advance forward. So let's start with Jackal. Up top here, if we can drop him down, good amounts of bonus damage.
Targeting.
Champion. Absolutely champion team. Right. Crowfather, did you pack a medkit? You've got smokes and a flashbang. Did he hope as a medkit? Yes. So let's move Crowfather just to there.
Day long.
Flashbang, not particularly effective. Instead, let's fire up at that Titan there. Good.
Getting a little dry over here.
And you've got another shot? Even better. Put him down. Close. Daddy home, push forward.
I'm moving. Apache,
Heal him up.
sit tight.
Sean. Yeah, come cut that medic there. Fantastic.
If anyone has the power to return from death and drag us all to the other side, it's Dedrana.
Let's go. No, frantic fire not particularly good at the moment. That pod there. Get on the sectoid soldier, cut him twice, hopefully put him down. Sun's fine.
This looks like the place.
See a relay from there, which is good to know.
You lose. Sugar pie.
Sai-ha-ah, we can Ripjack strike. Good, big damage. Another one.
I didn't think it would be this easy.
Let's get
Kisu,
moving.
push forward. And what's Kisu got? We got the officer. I'd like to skulljack him. Let's borrow some smoke.
Order up.
Those two there. Right, sectoid flanking around. Watch out, Jez. Tricky. Okay.
I'm not very happy, you know. It's not like I thought it would be.
That's all right. Sai-ha-ah, just stay in cover there. You should be fine. Good full cover. Zombie.
Nice try, Colonel.
All right. How on earth do we do this? I really have no clue. Need to get forward with a flashbang. That's what we need in there.
Wrong move, partner.
Chris, stop getting shot, please, mate.
I hope you have something interesting in mind.
Sean. Can you get the sectoid that's mind controlling Jezebel? You could, but you'd stand. Yeah, I believe in you, Sean. Got some pretty good. Don't get blade stormed away by.
Mother of God.
Right. Bit of a blunder. Saiha, let's come ripjack strike that officer, please. Kick him to death. No, what are you doing? Don't kick him to death. We want to skulljack him.
Promise to send more capable fighters next time.
There goes the skulljack plan. Can I turn down a napalm rocket in there? I don't think I can. Didn't want to fill that area with fire, but I think we're going to have to just to get some forward momentum here.
Surprise!
Crew father, I really need, I think a flashbang in there as well. Oh, we need a flashbang that way.
Like old times.
Confirm, not much we can do about it.
That'll do nicely.
If
Good.
not for the aggressor's presence, this journey into
take
darkness would be a beneficial experience.
Push forward.
path.
I can actually go EMP in there on that drone and robot, somewhere in there. Steady home, your shot's pretty lousy. You got a med kit as well. I want to get you over here towards healing up. Jezebel thinks she's on fire. Or you can hunker down this turn, which is good. Hunker.
I guess I'll stay here.
Got a grapple, which you can't really use. It's in the turn. Next turn, have to shoot a relay. Oh, right. Fun times.
What's going on?
Ooh, lucky. Of course, Sean not getting the blade storm because we flashbanged him. Alright, sectoid catches fire. Daddy home under fire. He's looking good.
Oh, now don't start with that.
Right, medic putting out the flames. That's fine. Keep wasting your time. Right, Saiha immune to the disorient thanks to the hazmat vest. I assume that's electrical damage. Sean, out of the way. Well done.
Shepard walks again.
Jackal immune to it once more. Very good. But remember to put you on the
Things are
front
gonna get
lines.
hot around here.
This is a misuse of my energy.
Right, cut down that sectoid, please. Okay. Cheers. At the mech, I think we have to. Need to get Daddy home, I think,
That's
to
preposterous.
that corner there. Of course, you don't get the RE Blossom. We're going to use Saiha to do it. Grapple to here, move down here, shoot that. Yes. Hopefully there's not another pod back there. What are you doing? You are up there, you're just graphically stuck back there, alright. So we blue move to there. We shoot that relay. Go the armor negating that, that's fine. Did you see another pod? Nope, even better. Good man. Gives us 2 turns. Alright. Getting tough. Key Sue, your shot on the robots, 60%, huh? Or we hit the explosives, which are going to blow up the medic. I'm not worried about that. This robot, fire. Nice.
Just hold still.
Crowfather, reload. Flashbang forward.
Let's make it count.
And Techno, you've actually got chaining jolt. Go for that sectoid up there. It should chain to the robot just fine. And Daddy home from here. Let's steady your weapon. When's that disorient wear off? Is it the start of our next turn, or is it going to be on Advent's turn when we flashbang her? Fire, Daddy home. Believe in you. Ah, missed. Right, sectoids run off. Did not get a blade storm. Daddy home gets shot. That's all in the ablative. That's fine. Robot lays down smoke, which is fine.
Do I need to pummel
Shut
you
him
some
down
more?
with a blade storm. It's quite annoying. That goes off after the action. He got a blade storm. Oh, he's leapt there. Okay. Quite
He's a
annoying.
right
The blade storm goes
bastard.
off after the action, so he gets shot down after he's done something. I really want to move Sai-Ha. I don't want to be looking through this door. There's bound to be a pod there somewhere.
This area
Jackal,
has been
doing good,
targeted by
tanking the
enemy.
drones. And again, well done. Nice,
I have
bit of
left
return
it
fire.
in ruins.
Alright, are you trying to bait me into another pod? Sort of jerk thing a sectoid would do. If so, let's be in ideally full cover from it.
This equipment's falling apart.
Oh,
Be
come on,
better
Sean.
off with a pointed stick.
Forensic fire. Fire wildly, Jez. Nice. Again. Don't know what that was at.
Shite.
Let's... Rolling cutter on the sectoid. Good.
Put a bullet right between his eyes, and maybe a boot up his arse for good measure.
And then we use checkmate on the mech here who's been shut down. This checkmate doing bonus 300% damage to a stunned, unconscious, or
I'm gonna
panicked
take
enemy.
care of some evildoers.
Huge, I
Pity
like
for
it.
you.
Sai-Ha, the medic down here, the medic there. Right, can't finish him off. Do get a movement action. Let's back up.
Fear not.
Stay safe. Play smart. Kisu. Move forward. Ah. Oof, that was a wild one. Crowfather. More worried about these drones until he's stunning people. Still can't finish him off. Come on.
Yeah, not quite.
Extinction is your kind's only destiny.
He's gonna get blade storm. We can ignore that. Daddy home was shot, but I don't think took too much damage. Let's just push forward. Your shot's pretty garbage. And down the drone though. Good. He's collapsed. Cut him short. Thank you. Got him this time. Return fire. Good.
Hey!
Turns and shoots Key Sue. That's a dick move, mate. Keep
What
going
am I
after
doing?
Jackal there, who's immune to it. Nice.
What?
Right, Sean. We need to get that relay down. Go cut it. Good. Buys us 2 turns. Push forward here with Jez. Cut the medic. Fantastic.
Don't act so surprised.
You can ripjack strike there. Nice. Then we get a move action. Let's come pick up those treasures.
Must I do everything myself?
Key Sue, forward and stab. Right,
Don't let
out.
them get
Finish
through.
it off yet. Go once more. Bro, father. Let's push up.
Sounds like a plan.
Fire at that drone. Good.
Hell yeah!
Then you get 1,000 to go action. Let's Overwatch.
You don't mess with the bourbon cowboy.
Jackal, let's push up.
We will open the way.
And let's use resupply to reload everyone. Or we will do it at the end of the turn. No, we'll do it now because Daddy Home's out of ammo. Alright.
Initiates, the time has come.
So we see there's going to be another pod of 8 still somewhere on this map. Daddy Home, push forward. Overwatch.
Got your back!
Luckily, Jezebel just finished him off. That's fine. Right, 2 turns again. Got to get rolling, people. Sean, we can see a relay there. Can we just go cut it? Alright, scout forward the most dangerous way possible with a dash. Okay, so hopefully the last pod is going to be in that room there behind the door so we can advance up without alerting anything.
Right.
Okay, let's push to here. Saiha same deal.
Spread out.
So, just dash.
This way.
Bro, father.
Yeah, let me get my groove on.
Jackal, do you want to get the high ground with you? No, there's no line of sight through.
Clear the path.
Daddy Home, do we want you up this side on the high ground? Don't know that we do. Push around here, ready to fire through that door.
Ah,
Right on.
Yeah, so we can see the pod in there.
Enemy.
Right, so we've got a snake. Right, a wyvern, the more dangerous fire version. Purifier. Titan's dangerous. And another drone. Alright, Sean. Board and cut. Yeah,
I see
kick
her
it.
on the other side. I will kill her again.
That snake in a very defensive spot there. Hard to get in and get any damage on him. Let's have Doesn't end the turn if used in a blue move. There. Good, poke him through the wall.
Don't pout. Your eyes get all small and piggy when you're sulking.
And again. Good.
Don't pout. Your eyes get all small and piggy when you're sulking.
Interesting, we don't get the re-blossom going off if we use rolling cutter first. Sai-ha-ah. Use our grapple to move forward, and we're coming behind that medic there. Interesting, you're no longer animating your grapple. Slash. Come on. Work it out. That medic there, from there. Nice. Very nice.
This is the best you can do.
Then we get a bonus move. Hang out there for now until I work out what I'm doing. Crowfather. Let's put you where Jackal is. Jackal. Let's push up and Chaining Jolt in that side there somewhere. Very nice. Daddy Home is eyeing up that Purifier. Let's steady our weapon. Superb. Absolutely superb. You've still got a move action, I don't care. Kisu Chen, sprint. You're gonna miss all the fun.
Let's go!
Crowfather, blue move forward.
Anytime you're ready.
Press that snake.
Keep up the pressure.
And I think we're okay. That's the way Jezebel.
Have you had enough?
Could not finish him off. Sword with no armor piercing. Right,
You
Jackal
blight
firing
this
in.
world, valor and duty.
Took 4, all on the ablative, that's fine. Alright, Sean, you are on the medics at the back here. Get between the two of them. That's it. Kill him.
Saw its eyes as it died.
Tag the
She
next
had
one.
Father's eyes. The eyes of Satan. I will never be the same.
Right. Frantic fire. Fire wildly at two things. Snake, good choice.
I hope you don't expect sympathy.
That guy, good choice also.
I'm teasing.
And then let's fire our pistol at Snake. Good. Let's go and slash him with a ripjack.
Accept your fate.
Good. Let's move to this point here. Let's...
I do everything myself.
Oh, we need an action to plant the explosives. I thought we could do it if we finished there, but that's fine. Isu can't finish him off. Bro, father, can you finish him off? Yes.
Nighty night.
Then you get another shot. Let's suppress that snake again.
Keep up the pressure.
Initiates, follow me.
Push forward with Jackal.
Purge.
Good, daddy home. Actually, you can smoke.
Front
There.
look!
And then fire there. Right, let's get this big filthy beast down. Oh,
Ah, don't pout. Your eyes get all small and piggy when you're sulking.
Nice try, Colonel.
alright, Sean, you want to have a go at him?
What was the point? Other than its obvious consequence.
Sorry, I did my best.
Plant your explosives. Cut him. Fantastic. Pretty good mission there for the team. 3 people wounded. 28 enemies downed. Alright, a pretty good mission there. We got some grave wounds on people. Jezebel's collapsed. But the mighty RPGO has grabbed himself a promotion. This next tier we have relocation. Use a grapple gun to pull an allied unit towards your position. We have power up. Activate to boost the damage of your next main hand melee attack. Or spirit thief. Or pick up blitz kick. I don't know. If you're watching and you want something specific, let me know.
Hello, Commander.
We counted the return fire there, which is good, although pretty insignificant. Everyone ready to bond. In fact, everyone wanted to make friends with Daddy Home, most popular man in the squad. Back to the geoscape here. We could get a supply raid in 3 days, which will be good. There's an engineer popped down here, also good. Let's actually go get these supplies there so we can actually afford some new things for the next team out. Right, so it's some advanced rifle variants. This will allow us to pick up the mag strike rifle. New project in the proving ground. We're too poor for most things. Let's do the advanced long-ranged weapons. And then do super heavy weapons. Right, psionics research done. Very nice. Tygan wanting a cheaper side chamber. Do it. Why not? Alright, so all Vipers have increased mobility and health, which is fine. Avatar progress reduced by 2, thanks to Mort and his hard work. And we do have another reduced avatar progress. Mort, you going out again? Alright, so Mort and the Templar this time. He can be captured. Off you go. Alright, so we've got 100 supplies. Let's go do this supply raid. With any luck, it'll be a box tagging 1. So we can get in quick, grab some treasures, get out. Alright, well I suppose the last mission was only about 30 minutes in length, so we'll go do this one now. Operation Fire Killer, raid the troop transport. Alright, we have Mavis Floretta Dust here, ready to lead her squad on another troop transport. I think that's what you guys were doing last time you were out. Coming in with the mag rifle, the pistol, flashbang, and a med kit. The abilities here on Dust. We have Light 'em Up, Aggression for some bonus crit, and Frantic Fire. That points to spend. Let's go with 1 health. And then bolster your Abysmal Aim. And then let's put 2 points in Will. Any more Will? Come on. Oh, the game's slowing down. Next up, Rusty Dios bringing the Shard Gun, Combat Knife, Grenade, and Medkit. Rusty coming in with Combat Fitness and Close Quarter Dominance. That points for Rusty. We are going to put a couple more into Aim. Let's put 1 more into Health and 1 into Dodge. Then we have the Ox, Michael McKinney bringing the Battle Rifle, Combat Knife, Double Grenade, and Smoke Bomb. And the Ox coming in with Destructive Nature, Explosive Ordnance, and Demolition. Next up, the Deacon, Tim Douglas, coming in with the Mag Bullpup Ballistic Shield Pistol, a rocket launcher and smoke, as well as a hazmat vest. Abilities for the Deacon, we have Frantic Fire, Running Shot, and Shoulder to lead on. Then we have the Professor James Dean bringing in the Laser Battle Rifle, Arc Thrower, Smoke, and Flashbang. And James Dean coming in with Chip Away for some extra shred. We have a Rupture to allow the team to get some extra damage, and Close Quarter Dominance should anyone close in. Then we have the Replicant, Oriana Ramirez here. Coming in with Anatomist and Precision Targeting. He's bringing in the Sniper Rifle, Hollow Targeter, and finally we have the Harbinger, Gerald Volley, with the Tim Notic Rifle, Gremlin, Hollow Targeter. Your abilities, you have Optic Disruption with the Blind, we have Healing Systems, which gives Aid Protocol a small healed, and it also provides +1 armor and repair any shredded armor. Alright, that is the team. Let's send them in and see how they fare. Alright, the team on the ground. We are going, who knows, is that the road there? Looks like it. So let's push up this way. We'll have the Harbinger lead off. Get up there.
As you command.
Not the road, it's a little river. Where are we going then? Where's this troop transport? That way? Maybe. Let's get our sniper. Where are you, Replicant? Hiding in the bushes there. I'll get you up on this building here if we can.
Voy hacia ese lugar. Enemigo a la vista.
Oh, they've had the same plan that we have. Let's pop that gate. Then we might bring you around. It's supposed to be around here. That's disastrous. Dust, let's bring you up. I don't know how close we can get.
Yes, Commander.
Rusty.
Come on, keep it up.
Ox.
Quit dragging your heels.
The Deacon.
Running.
And the Professor.
My obsession caused this great foulness.
Let's
and it
chill
is
here. Let's
shameful
see if
that I
this
must rely
pod is
upon
going
you to set
anywhere.
it right.
Holding.
If they stay on that rooftop, we will fire a rocket. I think going down. That's a sad looking Spark, isn't he? He's depressed. Alright, so let's once again work on getting our sniper here up to the rooftop. Surely it won't be bad luck to just dash there.
Venga, vamos, vamos.
What's he doing? Is it because he can't jump off a roof? Bring the Harbinger down this way. We'll have a little bit of a scout. They are backing away from our full cover. There's an alien ship there. Okay.
Understood.
End of dust forward there. Rusty.
Come in. Confirmed.
The Deacon Ford. James Dean.
Stay still, people, and you might as well.
Oh, no,
start
don't do that.
lodging in.
Staying put.
Right, are these guys just wandering around? There's their sad Spark. He's teleported over there. And another pod. So if we went now, it would be double pod. That's a pretty small
Be
one.
careful here.
Ooh, 3 pods. That's a bit too much. Surely it'd be too much. Let's just work on getting everyone set up in some sort of defensible location. Get our sniper here. Maybe at this corner of the room.
Voy.
Let's pull. Everyone maybe around. Come through this way.
Roger that.
Get up top.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar. Now, foreign.
Dust, let's bring you up to the rooftop as well.
Understood.
Rusty, come over this way somewhere.
Out the fucking way!
The arcs, you've got claymores and things. Good to keep you on the ground somewhere. Go that way.
Copy.
The Harbinger, let's get you up top.
I'm on it, sir.
In position.
Another pod. See something standing up with that turret there. Is there another pod just there? Happy to take on 2 pods. I am not happy to take on 3, I don't think. You guys gonna come and spot us? Might do next turn if we're really unlucky. It looks like there's gonna be a pile of things going on out here. Let's get a claymore set up. There. Surely if they were to engage us, they'd go behind those rocks and trees, so let's throw a claymore there. Did you bring a claymore, Ock? You didn't, did you? This is the 2nd mission in a row I haven't given you the claymore for your claymore ability.
Don't fucking move! What's your
Worst part is it takes an action when you don't have a claymore to throw and you throw it. You've got rocket. Stay where you are for now, Deacon Ivory.
Moving to Overwatch.
I watched.
En guardia.
As you command.
All right.
Covering.
Oh, they've got this pod coming. This is what I hate about XCOM. You got these great big maps, but all the pods just sort of stand in one little area all the time. Wait, they don't even look like they're patrolling a facility or standing guard or doing things. They're all just walking around in one great big clump. Aggravates me no end. Alright, let's just chill out for the turn.
Watch your six.
Overwatch.
We don't have to rush this.
A ello voy.
No offense, but have you thought this one out to its Change conclusion, it, sir?
Right, one of these pods should eventually wander away, I hope. That's it, go around the back. We'll wait another turn, hopefully that pod there will vanish. They can actually get stuck in and start playing the game.
Watch your six.
Eyes on the prize.
The thrill of the hunt.
Estoy
I'm on it,
vigilando.
sir.
Leave it to me.
Holding
Where you
position.
are.
Go up the map, go away. Stop standing one great big group. I think we can still see that pod there, so we'll wait one more turn,
Watch your six.
and then we'll go for it.
Poniéndome en guardia.
As you command. Stand back and pick them off one by one as they come through.
It looks like we're going to engage the two dangerous pods while that pod there wanders away. Right, so our best ambush is going to be you on Overwatch.
Explorando.
You might be able to hack a robot, which could be good. You fire several times, that's fine. Rusty dashes into position. The Ox, is it going to be you chucking a grenade? Or Deacon Ivory firing a surprise rocket around the corner. I'm there.
Moving out.
Is that what we're going to do? I think it is.
Ready for the fireworks. They've got our position.
Replicant hits the officer. Very nice. Oh, found that guy leaping straight up to the rooftops. Yeah, you guys come in as well. I think that riot mech was going to come forward a bit. I wanted to hack him. Not to be, however. Let's just open fire at this fella. Good man.
One left.
Dust, frantic fire, random shots at things.
My armor is strong.
Good, and then from here, the midi drone, a total pain. Good.
Is that all they've got?
And then light him up. Let's try and blow up this purifier, shall we? He's next to those explosives. It can blow any of our team up. Hope not. Rusty deal. So I think I want you. Chuck a grenade this turn.
I said, get down on the ground.
I am taking damage.
Tell you what, just chuck another one, Rusty.
Everybody get the fuck down!
My body fails.
Ox, let's try and suppress that purifier.
Hurricane!
James Dean, lots of shots. Let's go for that stun lancer inside, which is a bit tricky. Good man.
Some experiments should have never happened. You are doing just work, and then...
Flashbang.
Vaya, ¿qué ha sido eso?
Ah, well done, Rusty. That's what we like.
This isn't your day, is it, sunshine?
Go on, game. Work out. He's dead. Well, I'm going to assume it's going to come right. I'll give it a minute here. There we go. The Ox. Oh, I can't pick up the purifier. He missed everyone there.
Quite expected, sir.
Alright, good shot from Deacon Ivory. Very nice. Lancer coming in. Rusty. Ah, superb. The team.
Never back down!
Got it handled.
What are you, a hero? I need a medic! I'm not feeling too well!
Right, Rusty catches fire. Bit of smoke on the officer, that's fine. Forgot to bring the Skulljack, which is annoying.
Me tienen aquí atrapada.
And this pod here, heard the noise coming in. There's another pod back there as well.
Self-preservation is paramount, at any cost.
Gotta need a medic bag! Anyone got one?
Alright, so, from here, Ox, I think it's time to chuck some grenades about, if you're lucky. That purifier.
I'm gonna let you have it.
Let's just chuck another one.
You won't win just standing there.
Good man. Deacon Ivory, we need a bit of support around here.
I'm on it.
Frantic fire. We can use that once we move the Harbinger. Mr. Harbinger. Come this way.
As you command.
Let's go cover target on the purifier.
No offense, but have you thought this one out to its conclusion, sir?
Fire wildly here with dust.
Seriously?
Good, down that drone.
Oh, is that all?
Can't keep doing this forever.
Rusty. Tell you what, mate, just hunker down.
Don't move.
Target
Nice.
neutralized. Come on, focus.
Nice. Alright, James Dean. Let's have you. And come to this edge as well. Let's use... I'd really like to get that robot under our control if we could, so let's not shoot him and say we did. Let's go for that medic there. Good man. And the replicant, got a trooper there. The medic. Can't hit him.
Tiro desviado.
That's alright, he's burnt to death anyway. Right, the deacon firing back.
It only hit the armor. Cover my flank.
Damn.
And the robot forward suppressing. Nice bit of return fire, like it.
Tropas de Advent avistadas.
And another advent pod. I'd like to get a smoke grenade up on my chaps on the roof. The priest is dangerous. Oh, James Dean hitting cover. And he's lost his cover there. Watch out, James Dean.
Same. Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Right, let's start up with the Harbinger. Can you hack the robot at the moment? You cannot. Drop down there.
As you command.
Yes, very nice. Permanent control of him.
I'm on it, sir.
Okay, that's a good bit of firepower and armor in behind their lines. Happy I didn't shred it. Dust from here. Let's reload.
All right.
Use you to start picking off some of these troopers. Good, sounds like
Enemy
a kill.
dispatched.
Was hit the flop of his body. And next one there. Perfect.
Next.
Next is James Dean. I want you to swing across here and flank that priest if you could. Oh. Alright, you've seen the turret, which is fine. I don't care about the turret. It gives us a scamper action. I don't care. The ammo of this weapon is limited by default. Activating safety override is a free action. Temporarily grants infinite ammo instead of... Okay. Right, priest on fire. I'm happy with that. Oriana. Fire. Perfect. Takes out the purifier.
A ese le he dado fijo.
You've got a move action. Let's duck to there.
command.
Dust, you are fine where you are. Rusty Dios. Come back to you. Ox, let's push up to here.
Let's go.
Really worried about that explosive there going up at some point. But for now... fire at that turret. And miss. Okay. Deacon Ivory, you're sort of dealing with this sectoid here.
Moving to position.
Right, can't finish him off. Let's have Dust move across.
Understood.
Rusty, I don't think we really need to worry about advancing there, do we? We pushed up to say here. Around the back of this car, they'll give us a shot
Get
there.
them move on.
And the ability to come and flank in the next pod coming in. Right, so the officer takes off. Cowardly.
Success depends on survival.
Right. Deacon Ivory, you're just gonna have to keep chasing down this freak. Use your shield, deflect the bullets. Well done. Medic backing off as well. Cowardly. And Rusty cleans him up. Fantastic.
Push harder. Shoot better. Get richer.
Right, they're looking for donuts. Not going to find them. Oh, James Dean hit. We need to get some healing on you, buddy.
Cornered. Trapped.
Have you lost the cover again?
Oh, fuck.
He's been murdered. That's horrendous bad luck having the cover break twice like that in front of you. We've got all the mods to strengthen cover and have less environmental damage, but it makes no difference. Oh man, what a shocking loss.
Always.
Another return fire from Ox, wide again. Oh, alright, Ox. How far can you chuck a grenade, mate? In the middle of this group? Come on. That's it. Looks very good. Go again.
This one's for Charlie.
Good man. Alright, Deacon Ivory. Continue your showdown. We then get a running shot at a random target. Choose a sectoid. No.
Enemy is still up.
Right, down them. Good.
Neutralized. Out of ammo here.
The replicant. Let's go for that exploding robot there. If we can put him down, he'll blow up. Fantastic free damage there. Right, just 6 enemies remaining. The Harbinger, push up.
Sir.
Cannot see anything. Let's overwatch.
As you command.
Dust. Let's go for the medic. Sure.
Is that all they've got?
That officer has surely been blown up by stuff. Can't finish him. The anti-riot mech. Let's move forward here. That's it, buddy. You can draw fire for us. Let's get smoke up on the roof. Friendly fire with smoke. Confirm. Why is it worried about that? Weird. Rusty, let's have you advance forward.
Go, go!
Live dangerous. Right, you're in full cover there. You should be pretty much fine.
Watch out, you twat!
Right, the robot, he's doing good. Alright, Ox, let's draw the Overwatch using the robot again. What he's good at. Stroll forward, Mr. Robot. Take the turret's fire. What a hero. And just reload, threaten them for next round.
All right, it's on.
Up. Go ahead, Rusty.
What?
Alright, Ox, move forward.
Copy.
Your demolition requires more ammo, does it? Yes. But we can still take a shot up here. Good man. Deacon Ivory, grab the treasures
order.
and reload.
A heavy asset. Back online.
The replicant needs to reload.
Adelante.
Could toss some smoke forward at Rusty. Fantastic. The Harbinger. I think we're going to have everything down in no
As you
time.
command.
Push forward. Let's go cover target on one of those guys.
No offense, but have you thought this one out to its conclusion, sir?
Frantic fire still targets mind-controlled units like that. Not a fan. Reload.
Will do.
There we go.
Is
Dust
that
hitting
all?
everything this time out.
All set.
So just the sectoid soldier cowardly running away. Oh, he's broke my robot. Oh, give it a rest, turret. No one likes you.
Shit!
No getting through here.
Deacon Ivory got the mighty shield. Push forward.
On the move.
Draw the ire of the turret. Good fella. You're not even going to be able to dent it. The only one who can dent it is the Harbinger here.
I'm on it, sir.
No, didn't you have like a... Oh, it was James Dean and he's dead.
Quite expected, sir.
Alright, Dust. Frantic fire. There's only one target, so fire away at it.
This thing's armor is too thick. We need more firepower. Watch out. They're still alive.
Go again. And 3 armor. Just can't get through it.
This thing's armor is too thick. We need more firepower.
Do we? Let's have Rusty come forward and cut the sectoid. What an action shot. The Ox, reload.
Full charge! Not bad.
Let's just throw some smoke. Not really much to do, we just need the sectoid to run, and Rusty can use his mighty reaction fire to gun him down.
El enemigo sigue en pie.
Oh, didn't finish him off. A basic error, Rusty.
They got me! They got me good!
Oh, a nasty crit for 6. Watch out, Rusty.
Got lucky.
No getting through here.
Right. Ox. I threw 2 grenades at it. Come on. Come on.
You're going down!
That's well off target, Ox. No, not even close, mate.
Try to dodge this!
No, you've done it again. That's so limp, Ox. Deacon Ivory, come forward. Run the Overwatch for me.
You're all over me!
Fire frantically.
That armor's tough.
I know the armor's tough, we're really not doing anything. Good. Right, sorted him.
Está muerto. Tiene que estarlo.
The Harbinger, let's go. Aid protocol for Rusty. Give him a little heal, give him some armor. Nice.
As you command.
Dust, you're doing fine. Rusty. Come forward and cut him. Once again, another action shot of nothing. Weird. Super weird. Dust, you're gonna catch fire if you move. Let's push forward and hunker.
Understood.
Oh, you've missed him again, Rusty. Don't you get shot to death here.
Most.
Oh, luckily the Harbinger's got you covered. "30 enemies killed, and we lose the first soldier of the campaign, James Dean." Right, the team back. Actually, promotions for most of the chaps. A memorial for James Dean. Let's promote these fellas. Oriana, start with you into the breach. When you get a kill, you and nearby friendly units gain 10 crit and 3 mobility. Probably not very good for a sniper, so you'll be at the back of the field. When firing at enemies at a lower elevation while braced, negate 50% of the defense they receive from cover. Or increase your radius by 3 tiles. You should have squad sights. Let's grab high approach angle. Next up, the Ox. We have chain reaction. When you kill an enemy with explosion damage, any explosives they were carrying can detonate, or detonation shot. Fire a shot that detonates explosives. Let's go with chain reaction. Rusty Dios. We have zone of control. All enemies within your 6 tile DQC range suffer penalties to aim and mobility. It'll stop them running away from you and also shooting you. And let's grab Harrier as well. 10% to hit and 20% crit chance against flanked or uncovered enemies. Will we, or should we pick up running? No, let's pick up run and gun. The Deacon, you're doing good so far. Safeguard, shots against allies within 1 tile have -5 aim while shield wall is active. Just a little sip. Significantly increases the soldier's critical hit chance. but at the cost of reduced aim or smoke screen, 2 free smoke grenades. I think we might go with plus 2 free smoke grenades at this stage. And let's also pick up Watch Them Run. Right, so Dust Squad doing good, getting it done. Alright, so we'll scan up until the next mission, then call an end to the episode. Let's go. Those supplies and alloys really helped out. Grab an engineer. But retaliation time. Straight away, Operation Wolf Fist Haven Assault. Mach X on the field. The team for this will be the Viking Raid, led by Joseph DeWitt. This will be coming up in the next video. Hope you join me for that. I've been Mr. Gruffle. This has been XCOM 2.